All right, Sunday morning. So, as you guys know or don't know, I believe it's like 1 or 2 days ago, Arnold Schwarzenegger was being interviewed in an interview talking about the COVID disease. And basically, he said, fuck mine and your freedom, and that we're all schmucks because we don't get the vaccine and because we're not wearing masks. Okay, let me start off with this first. I don't care what your opinion is on COVID. I don't care if you're for it, against it, wearing masks, not wearing masks, if you're for the vaccine, not for the vaccine, or for the vaccine, okay? I can't talk about COVID because if I talk about COVID, YouTube's gonna shut it down. But let me start off with this. So Arnold says to fuck our freedom, right? How about fuck you, Arnold? Okay? And by the way, I'm a big fan. I'm in the fitness industry just like you, okay? But fuck you, okay? You cannot tell us screw your freedom. We, as American citizens, have a freedom. We are not Russia. We are not China. We are not North Korea where they tell us what to do. We decide what to do as law-abiding citizens. Okay? Now, if I go into a store and they tell me I have to wear a mask to purchase something, I will wear a fucking mask to purchase my item, and as soon as I'm walking out, I'm ripping that motherfucker off. Okay? But you cannot tell me that I have to wear this stupid face diaper up and down the street in my fucking car when I'm by myself, okay? Many Americans have died in this country, for this country, are still serving this country, and are willing to die for this country for the freedom. The freedom that I, you, and even Arnold has to do what he does as a citizen, okay? The problem we have here is that Arnold's a big name, a big celebrity, and now he reaches out a lot of people. I guarantee you his social media is probably in the millions, and as soon as he starts talking about this stuff, he starts influencing things. He's not an expert. In the interview, he starts talking about that he's an expert about building the bicep. Absolutely, he's an expert. But where is he getting his data? Where is he getting his information about wearing the mask and, getting this vaccine? He says, he's listening to the experts. What experts? We hear so much misinformation from both sides, you can't trust anybody. But that's just my opinion, okay? Now, my question is, if Arnold is calling us schmucks because we're not getting vaccinated and we're not wearing the mask, where were you, Arnold? Where were you where all those Democrats from Texas flew to the Capitol on a plane, not wearing masks, taking pictures, carrying on like a bunch of assholes, and guess what? They all got COVID, Arnold. They all got COVID. I didn't see you coming out and fucking throwing them under the bus. How about when all the Democrats at Obama's little party were all having a good time, 700 guests, let me guess, 400, 200 were servants, or I should say, the help. We're all partying it up, not wearing masks. Where were you, Arnold? Where were you talking shit, throwing them under the bus? You were nowhere. But as soon as you can throw us, the middle class, the little people, just normal Americans under the bus, you're the first motherfucker out there throwing us under the bus. Well, you know what, Arnold? You know what I got to say to you? Fuck you, Arnold. Fuck you. You're not going to tell me what to do. You're not going to tell you what to do. We are going to do what we want to do. That is our freedom. That is our right. Okay? We follow the law. Like I said, if we go into a store and they tell us that we have to wear masks, we'll wear the fucking mask. But as soon as I get out, I'm ripping that fucking thing off because that is my freedom. So for all of you, do not listen to this asshole because that's what he is. He's trying to flip the script and frown down upon us that are standing up for our rights. Stand up for your rights. We have our freedom. People have fought for it. People are still fighting for it. That's our choice. I'm out.